crime fighting in Gauteng. We speak to the MEC for e-Government, Mr. Bonginkosi Dlamini. Welcome, sir.
Welcome, and thank you very much to your listeners and your viewers.
So, what have been the biggest achievements in crime fighting over the first 100 days in office?
Well, previously it was, our time response was between 18 and 30 minutes, and it has now been brought to about 5 to 10 minutes. One significant achievement is the reduction in response times to incidents of crime due to the real response times to incidents of crime, due to real-time monitoring enabled by the cameras. The local law enforcement can act swiftly when a crime is detected, reducing the window in which perpetrators can escape or harm others. Therefore, it had, in the 100 days, we have seen the reduction of crime, more especially in the response to, more especially in areas where we are monitoring with our CCTV cameras.
I wanted to ask you, how has the use of innovative technology made communities safer?
It has worked a lot because through our partnership with Vumakem, we've been able to access about more than 6,000 cameras with our own 380 cameras. Therefore, we are surveilling a lot of areas. So it has been a success because we have been able, in the 100 days, to make 104 arrests and convictions. We have been able to track 270 cars. We've been able to recover a pound and recover cars that are more than 300. Therefore, it is really working. Those have been big successes, and we've also been able to detect and arrest those people who are stealing our cables. So in the 100 days, we've seen the impact of technology in fighting crime, as I'm giving you the stats of just these 100 days.
So those are the success statistics. Thank you. Are there some success stories you would like to share with us, please?
The success stories, I said that we have had to date 171 arrests, 370 vehicle impounded, e.g. duplicate number plates. We have been able to enforcement response time down from 8 to 30% to 5%, and we have been able to dispatch 5,764 law enforcement dispatchers through the data that we get.
Can you please tell us about the eGov Panic Button initiative?
The EButton initiative is the initiative where there's a physical button that we give to the elderly, and there is you download the app in your smartphone. When you are in distress, you just press the button. In 5 seconds, they'll be able to contact you and say what kind of distress are you in, if it needs security or it needs medical attention. So the EButton works on that. It's a safety feature developed by the provincial government to enhance personal security for residents of Gauteng. It is a smartphone app designed to allow users to instantly send an alert to local authorities and security services in case of emergency, such a crime or health emergency. The app allows users to trigger an alarm with the touch of a button, sending a real GPS coordinates to emergency responders for a faster and more efficient response. This initiative aims to reduce response time to emergencies, improve public safety, and provide an accessible tool to residents to protect themselves in high-risk situations.
What other initiatives are in the pipeline, MEC?
Well, apart from the CCTV, your e-button, e-panic button, we're also introducing the drones as part of fighting crime, because you know that there are areas that are not accessible because of roads and so forth. So we are also introducing the drones. Those are the things that are in the pipeline to help use technology to fight crime. And also we are also working as working as government to make sure that Gauteng becomes a cashless province, so that we are able to reduce even your car haste and so forth.
And so when can we see CCTV camera networks in the townships and in areas where people are most vulnerable?
As I said to you, in this financial year, we'll be rolling out about 108. It has started, more especially in your hostels, in the CB, in your GP, Josh Koch and Denver, and other informal settlements, or in all the 5 corridors we are starting to roll out these cameras into the teach areas.
Now, how has the number plate recognition function of these cameras helped in the fight against crime?
Yes, they have helped a lot, because that is why we said we have been able to impound more than 300 cars because of duplicate of number plates, because you are able to see this car, the same number plate, and another car, the same number plate. Then we are able to that car to be a car of interest. Then we dispatch our law enforcement agencies to follow those cars, and we are so it helps a lot in tracking cars of interest where they are duplicate registration numbers.
Now, and I understand lives have been saved as well, because the cameras can detect smoke early in a building, and in a city where many lives have been lost in building fires.
Yes, of course, it has saved a lot of lives in the CBDs, most especially in Johannesburg, where there was the camera is able to detect the smoke, and it's able to feed back to the command center. The command center will be able to send in your emergency services to be able to see what's the kind of the smoke. So they apart from really say giving us crime scenes and cars and so forth, it also able to save lives by detecting the smoke and be able and you are able to dispatch the emergency services.
Thank you very much. That was Gauteng Provincial Government, MSc for e-Government, Mr. Dlamini speaking to Biz News, and I am Christine. Thank you, sir.